Good afternoon, everyone. If I may have your attention, please, just for a few moments for some housekeeping. Thank you. Jett and Roshani invite you all to keep your hands free today, so please leave cameras and phones in your bags. They'd like you to be actively present to clap, cheer, ooh and ah and whistle as you see fit. If you're unfamiliar with these gardens, there are restrooms located at the end of the concourse just before the formal flower garden. Thank you. I believe our groom should be arriving any moment now. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, welcome to the Brisbane City Botanical Gardens for the much awaited nuptials of Roshani, Norman and Jett Roberts. I would like to acknowledge the Turrbal and Yagara people as the traditional owners of the country on which we stand and pay our respects to elders, past, present and emerging. Thank you all for being here, for showing this couple your love and support. I know that each and every one of you mean a lot to them. Now, some of you have travelled from Victoria and New South Wales, and isn't it fantastic that we are at the stage that we can travel again? Today is also made all the more special with the arrival of Roshani's family from India. Lalita, Ramesh, Vinod, Rana and Avi, welcome. Your presence here has made the day complete, and what a glorious spring day it is. Would both our couples' families please stand up? Who supported Jett to present himself here today? And do you approve of and accept Roshani into your family without reservation and accept her family into yours as your own? Thank you. Who supported Roshani to present herself here today? And do you approve of and accept Roshani into your family without reservation and accept her family into yours as your own? Lovely. Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. So, what is it that leads two people to decide that they will commit themselves to each other and only each other forevermore? It is fate that they met at all. Is it? Is it part of a grand plan? Or coincidence, a sliding door? What was it that led Jett to wear a pair of socks with avocados printed on them to what was by all accounts a formal black tie event? Of all the mysteries of life we can ponder, love is perhaps one of the most unexplainable mysteries. And although we are not gathered here today to philosophise about the nature of love, we can be certain that a deep, abiding love exists between these two people, who are about to make the ultimate promises to each other because of it. I've not heard a more romantic proposal than the story of the ring in the shell. I'm sure you all know it, and much more in detail. And I've not seen a more devoted pair than these two. I do not mean that blind, dogged devotion, no. What I have witnessed in my meetings with Jett and Roshani is a deep knowing of each other, laden with respect, kindness and joy. So we can see, not only do these two love each other, they also have the makings of a good marriage. Today's ceremony will have us all witness the decision they have made to promise commitment to each other. Yet no ceremony can build a marriage. By practicing what you have already clearly established: respectful communication, supporting each other, listening, laughing. Finn, would you please now read for us a poem by James Kavanagh, To Love is Not to Possess. Thank you, Finn. Please be seated. I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence, and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. Therefore, do you, Jett, take this woman to be your wife, to love, honour and respect her for the rest of your life?
I do.
And do you, Roshani, take this man to be your husband, to love, honour and respect him for the rest of your life?
I do.
And all of you, the friends, family, loved ones, do you support this couple? Will you be their village? Shout, we do.
We do.
We do.
Then, Roshani, look into Jett's eyes and repeat after me. I call upon
I call upon
the persons here present
the persons here present
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
Roshani Vidushi Norman,
Roshani Vidushi Norman,
take thee, Jett Michael Roberts,
take thee, Jett Michael Roberts,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
And Jett, please repeat after me. I call upon
I call upon
the persons here present
the persons here present
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
Jett Michael Roberts,
Jett Michael Roberts,
take thee, Roshani Vidushi Norman,
take thee, Roshani Vidushi Norman,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
Jett, would you take Shani's hand and read your vows to her?
Shani, I went to the other side of the world to find you, and I would walk to the ends of the universe to find you again and again. I promise to never take you or us for granted. I promise to celebrate your individuality and kookiness. I promise to always strive to be the best version of myself and the most astoundingly amazing and handsome husband to you. I will cherish you, hug you, soothe you, be silent with you, encourage you, dance in the rain with you. Let's be weirdos together.
Shani, will you now tell Jett your vows?
Wow. Yes, Jett, I'll be a weirdo with you. You are the most staunchly loyal, ridiculously funny, kindest, compassionate, empathetic man I know. I was so happy with my life when you popped into it. I was not looking for a man, then there you were. And I truly believe that because I was so happy in my life, I was ready for you. You don't complete me, I am already complete. We complement each other. We are true equals. I am so very glad we met and chose each other. I would choose you 1,000,000 times over, my love.
Sean, may I have the rings? Thank you. Shani, Jett, place the ring on each other's fingers and repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
with no beginning and no end,
with no beginning and no end,
as a symbol of my never-ending commitment to you.
as a symbol of my never-ending commitment to you.
It is with the greatest pleasure that I will now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss.
Hey.
Family, friends and loved ones, please excuse us as we sign the register. We will return shortly to complete the ceremony. If you would like to sit. Groom, if you'd like to come around to the side. So we have you. This one here. And then here. And here. And then pass the pen to your beautiful bride. Here. Thank you. And now, so we nursery. In the same place in the next page. And Thank you for being so patient, everybody. It's really no chore to wait while those beautiful strings are playing, is it? After the ceremony concludes, there will be an hour or so before the reception at the Western Ballroom. So please explore the gardens or head to the bar at the Western for a cocktail while you wait. You'll be well looked after there, and if you miss the signs, you'll be directed to the ballroom. Without further ado, it is my great privilege and joy to introduce you all for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Roberts.